Hi guys, Rob here again with another video, and it's another thank you video. But before I get to all of the thanks, I hope that if you're here in the UK, like me, and I'm in the Southwest, and if you're anywhere in the UK and you've had any storm damage through to these floods, and my heart goes out to you, and I hope you're all safe, your businesses are safe, your families are safe, because here in Wiltshire where I live, the town that I live in is absolutely waterlogged. And then Bradford-on-Avon and Melksham, which is close to where I live, is also waterlogged. So a complete nightmare. So I hope you're safe from Storm Bert, because he was a nasty one. And so who am I saying thank you for? So last night, it's being Sunday, today we're Monday, what are we, the 25th of November. Things are moving so fast I can't remember. I'm saying thanks to yet again to lovely people involved in a masterclass, workshop, live stream that I did last night on the great drumming of Ian Paice. He's one of my favourite drummers of all time. Certainly my favourite drummer of the 70s classic rock period. And Deep Purple are certainly my favourite band of that period, hands down. I just find them far more exciting than the other bands of that period. So we filmed earlier this year, the workshop, and yesterday was the chance to stream it live on YouTube. And I did this with the fantastic guys at Drum Dog, who I've been working with for about 6 years, it might be longer. And they're brilliant. So Simon, Ryan and Nick, they are just superb. Great musicians and great guys. And anything I take to them, any educational content, they always listen, and they do different packs for me that are available on their website, where you can subscribe to it, which I suggest you do, because they've got some great stuff from Bernard Purdy on there, Steve White, loads of good stuff, loads of lesson packs and little videos and odds and sods. It's just very educational, and they're just brilliant. I just think we need more of those kind of people in the world. So we recorded it, and the idea was to stream it live all together, like we did the Under the Influence of Buddy Rich, which was maybe 2 years ago, or maybe a year ago. And also be together down at Drum Dog HQ near Yeovil, and we'd all sit there and we'd do the Q&A with the people online and have a curry and a few beers. But of course, Storm Bert had other plans. So halfway through yesterday, I decided it was too dangerous to drive down. So we ended up filming it from our homes, which was far more, sensible and safer, really. It means that everyone could be safe, and because none of us knew what was going to happen in the evening with that rain, and it looked like it was the best result for all of us. So firstly, thanks to Drum Dog for being ace and for streaming it and being great work colleagues. Anything that I do, they're always behind me, which is wonderful. And also massive, huge thanks to the people that watched. So we had, I think, over 100 on YouTube last night and 30 odd on Facebook. And of course, those numbers will go up, because now that stream has gone onto YouTube, where it will be for about a week. So I've always say the drumming community is the best community. It's certainly the closest, and I think it's the best community. We all stick together. And I was just watching a clip earlier on today while I was having breakfast of Bill Bruford talking about the very same thing. And it's just a clan and brethren that is just so close. And the support I get from various members of what my team, as I say, I don't know, I don't want to call them fans, because that's a horrible word, isn't it? But in the drumming community, the people that come for lessons with me or just stay in contact on social media, I'm looking at my laptop here when I do that, whether it be on Instagram or Facebook, it's just amazing. Or they email me, or through YouTube. It's just fantastic. People from all over the world that connect with me and other drummers like me, and it just means a lot, because we're all out there trying to do our thing, as you are, and just a little bit of support and brotherly love is no bad thing. So thank you to everybody. I can't name all of you, but a lot of names come up that are my friends, and you know who you are. So I really appreciate you tuning in and watching. And there will be another Under the Influence of. So let's just double back for a sec. There's an Under the Influence of Buddy Rich, which is available to watch on the Drum Dog website, and you can subscribe and get into that, which you should do. And I'll put the details for that here, or here, wherever that appears. And we did Under the Influence of Ian Paice last night, which was the second one that I've done. There will be a third, and we're talking about who it might be. Not going to give anything away, but there is a third one coming up. So if you missed the Ian Paice one, I tried my very best not to go near Smoke on the Water, Black Knight, Pictures of Home, the mule drum solo. I tried to stay away from some of the things that I would say, not obvious, but you know, they're the big hitters, so to speak, pardon the pun. I went for a few more tracks that not rare or anything, you know, but they're just a few things that really inspired me. That's all I can say, really. It was very selfish, like the Buddy Rich one. It's things that I think are important that inspired me that I would like to share with you guys. And some of the responses we had as we were streaming it live were wonderful, and a few people have made some comments since. So again, thank you. When you put this content out, you never know what you're gonna get. You can only put the love and attention into something that you really like doing, and then put it out there, whether it be a record, a piece of art, or you know, a masterclass. You don't know how it's going to be received, or a book or something, movie. You don't know how it's going to be received until it hits the streets, shall we say. So yeah, thankfully it was a big hitter. I'll use that pun again. And it was great fun to do, because Ian's as I say, one of my favourite drummers. His flamboyancy, his swing, he's kind of got that Ringo swing when he plays rock music. His incredibly fast hands and left foot, because he's obviously left-handed, so he plays bass drum with his left foot. And the way he set the band up with riffs and phrases and his links into various other parts of the song, and the way the effortless flow was just exciting. In 10 years after the 70s, you know, rock drumming would be straight ahead again, and we wouldn't have all that flurries of fills and flamboyancy, which is a shame. Obviously other bands come in like Europe and Bon Jovi and all that kind of poodle rock, and it became more about the groove and not the fills, and that's totally fine. It wasn't my bag. I can safely say it wasn't then, and it certainly isn't now. But you know, I understand the influence of it, and I've listened to it, and they're great songs, and it's great production, blah blah blah. You know me, I like to sort of find the good in everything, but it wasn't my style of drumming particularly. So when I'm ever in a rock band or blues band, Ian is somebody that I go back and I reference. Remember, I always talk about referencing. Really important to, you know, look at other styles of music and other drummers, other musicians, other things that you can bring to your playing. Might not be the style you listen to, but there could be something in it that's good for you. Ian was good for me, 150%. It was amazing. So thank you, as I say, to Drum Dog and all you lovely viewers. If you need to see it, there will be a link down below in the description, so you can go and check it out now, whether you're on the bus going to work or coming home from work or whatever. You can sit down and watch bits of it and enjoy it. And if you want to ask me any questions, you can in the questions below in the comments. Leave a few questions, or even some comments if you want. So there will be a third one. There will be an unveiling of that, but I think we've already decided who it's going to be, and I'm excited about it. And I've got to get to work a little bit, because there are some phrases in there from him already that I've got here, but and in here. But you know, just to expand on that a little bit, I'll have to do a bit more digging, and I know exactly where I'm going to start, and it'll be in that record collection over there. So thanks for tuning in. Hope Storm Burt hasn't rocked your world too much. I hope you're all safe and well. And check out the Ian Paice Under the Influence Of masterclass. If you haven't yet, go check it now. And there'll be later this week another, not exactly an unveiling, but another promotion video for another masterclass that's coming up. I'm doing so many at the moment. It's great. I'm on a roll, so to speak. Anyway, have a great Monday, and I'll catch up with you probably tomorrow with another video. Take care, guys. Bye.